Hi, I'm Brett Lonsdale. I'm here with Sandy. How you doing, Sandy?
Very good, thanks. How are you?
Very good too. Thank you very much. Yeah, not too bad at all. So we usually do a little bit of a weather check, and today is 20 degrees Celsius, which is exactly half of what it was last Tuesday in
That's
England.
great. That's
So
just nuts.
there we
Yeah,
go.
see, it looks like you're wearing a sweater now.
No, I am still
Uh,
t-shirt, but yeah.
uh, Not quite that cold.
No, not quite. But
I'm,
fantastic. So
I'm
what do we
looking
have on the
forward to some
menu?
cooler weather next week, actually. Sorry.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's nice to escape Florida in the summer, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what everybody does.
Exactly. So, yeah, where are you heading?
Vermont, so New England, Vermont and
Hmm.
New Hampshire, actually.
Yeah, yep. So way up in the northeast. Although, I mean, it
Hmm.
still gets hot up there, right?
Yes,
This
yes.
time of year. So,
Yeah, but we'll be in the mountains, so I think it shouldn't be too hot.
yeah, fantastic. Good stuff. So, yeah, this week we are going to be talking about some of the help
Mm-hmm.
documentation and guides that we've been creating around our products. So, I think it might be worth just maybe talking about what we used to have
Mm-hmm.
and how that's evolved to where we are at the moment, or evolving, I should say, because it's not
Mm-hmm.
introduced on every product, but
Hmm.
really it's part of our journey this year is to create better documentation. And what you'll still find actually for a lot of our SharePoint on-premises products is that the documentation is written in a tool called Manula. And
Hmm.
Manula is some purpose-built software around creating technical documentation. So you get things like the tree view and you get an editor and so on. Um, and it's that sort of traditional documentation that you would kind of expect. So you can use that
Right.
tree view in order to be able to navigate and so on. Um, One of the challenges with that is it's not in the product, and
Hmm.
when somebody technical is implementing maybe the Lightning Conductor or Deliver Point or Social Squared, whatever it might be, they've made the decision that they want to purchase this product for their company, and they provision it with inside of a SharePoint site or with inside of Microsoft Teams, and then you get end users using it. And the problem is with those end users is they've not been part of that onboarding call that we
Right.
have with our customers. They don't know sometimes even that this product is third party. They think that
Hmm.
this is something that's baked into Teams or it's baked
Hmm.
into SharePoint, because why would you not think anything other than that? You go to add a web part and there's Social Squared, there's Lightning
Right.
Conductor, along with all of the ones that you get out of the box.
Hmm.
So they don't know where to go to get help. Um, so what we've done is actually worked on implementing inline help with our product. So, I mean, Sandy, do you want to talk a little bit about the sort of things that we've been doing, maybe starting off with forms and evolving into Social Squared at the moment?
Yep, sure. So a couple things are what we're adding into the product, and as you said, there are different kind of personas of people who are using the tools, and so we're trying to put the help where those people are. So, for example, in Lightning Forms, if you're just using a form that has been configured using Lightning Forms, you don't really need to know anything about Lightning Forms because it's just the form that somebody has created. But the person who is designing that form does need to understand about what all the different options are and so on. So that's where we've put the help. When you go to open the Lightning Forms customization dialog, then you can go right to a getting started help, and that gives you kind of a little guidebook. I still feel like it has the feel of kind of a book in a way. It's got a little table of contents down the side, and you can choose your topics and then view, pages with screenshots and everything of what you're trying to achieve. And you can still go from there. I mean, there's also a link to go to our website, Help Center, which we've also been revamping. It had been for a while just a series of videos, and we had some feedback from customers that while that's helpful, they'd also like something in text where they can sometimes print it. That wouldn't necessarily be my recommendation of printing things having to do with software, but they might want to do that or just be able to follow steps through on a walkthrough. So we've been spending a lot of time. We, especially you, have been spending a lot of time on making sure that the videos are organized in a more organized way. So when you now go to our help centers, there'll be tiles with different categories of help, and then you can kind of drill down through those to get to the help that you're looking for in the area that you want that. And it's got videos, yes, but also text that goes with those videos and has more in-depth explanations about things.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And you know, we design our software to be intuitive as well,
Right.
and we've been doing quite a bit of work on that. But
Hmm.
or on improving that. But just an example that's just come to my mind is just the other day, as you know, I was on a journey back from London Gatwick Airport, having dropped my daughter off, and got a puncture.
Hmm.
So I managed to get home and get the puncture repaired, and then leaving the tire repair place, I was still seeing the warning on the dashboard to say, you know, you've got a
Mm.
deflated tire.
Hmm.
And I was like, yeah, how do you reset this? And I wasn't seeing anything obvious in the menu, so sort of scrolling through the different options and so on. And yeah, sorry. So yeah, it wasn't obvious how to reset the tire pressures.
Mm.
So in the car is the online manual, and
Uh-huh.
it is written in a very similar way where you can actually
Uh-huh.
just search it, or you can navigate it.
Mm.
And it's like, yeah, the thing that you use to scroll through the different options on the dashboard, you press it for 5 seconds. And it's like, you wouldn't know that.
Right.
But once you press that for 5 seconds, it's like, okay, great, it's cleared it. But yeah,
Huh.
had you not have had that sort of little pointer, yeah, you wouldn't have known. And the fact that it's in the car is the
Right.
same sort of
Mm.
concept. It's
Hmm.
inside the same software, like
Hmm.
we're developing for Teams and for SharePoint as well.
Hmm.
So yeah, you don't need to go far in order to be able to find it.
Right. Yeah, I think that's the key is to put the help when and where people need the help.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that makes it
exactly right.
easier for them. And so we're working on the same sort of thing for Social Squared for our July Social Squared release. And then there we've got two getting started guides, as I think we mentioned last time, because you have the people who are members of the team or the SharePoint site and they're participants in the forums and need to know things like how to reply to posts and what all the options are there. So they've got one user guide, really, an end user guide. And then the people who are the admins of the SharePoint site or the team owners, they are the ones who can set up social squared forum structures and so on. And so they've got their own admin getting started guide that can show them how to do all of that and set all the different options. So there's a lot there. There's a lot to that.
Yeah, absolutely. So having those two different personas in Social Squared, you didn't have that in Forms.
Right, right.
But so yeah, people would just get way too confused if you jumped straight into the guide and it went into creating forum groups and forums. You wouldn't
Hmm.
have a really much idea as to what's going on. But
Right.
yeah, absolutely, that's fantastic. Great. And so this was actually something that was your idea. You brought it to the table when we were talking about improving our products and how we
Mm.
might want to implement that. But it goes beyond just the getting started guides as well. So people can also suggest
Mhm.
features and reach out to our website where there's additional help as
Right.
well.
Right.
So yeah, every single product has a help center on our website. So, you know, if people did need more information, then you know, absolutely, you can navigate to that, and
Mm.
you'll see some video content on the same subjects, so you
Mhm.
can learn more about it
Yep.
from there. So, excellent. Yeah, I think you know, hopefully this will be a great win for our customers. They'll be able
Yeah.
to understand the product more, and
Yes.
yeah, be more effective with it.
Yes. But anytime, of course, anytime you have any problem that you can't find the help for in our help center or the getting started guides, you can certainly feel free to open a support ticket or just email help@lightningtools.com, and we'll always be happy to help.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's something very special about Lightning Tools is just our help team as well. You know,
Mhm.
we're not that company where if you do email in that your ticket's going to go unanswered. Everybody gets an answer usually the
Yes.
same day, and that's our SLA as well. And if you know, it's something that we need to investigate more, than we're communicative all the way along the way. So
Mhm.
absolutely, it's you guys do an amazing job inside the tech support.
Thanks.
Wonderful. So yeah, I guess was there anything else to add to
Uh,
that?
I don't think so. I think, do we want to talk about what's coming next?
Yeah, so Deliver Point month next month.
Yep. Mhm.
So a lot of content writing for the Getting Started help there, but we've already seen all the new features for
Mhm.
Deliver Point, which
Yeah, been
I
playing
think is
with
some
them.
great additions. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, so we can
So
talk about that next time, probably.
yeah, expect some nice features.
Mhm.
Expect some things that you've been asking for as customers, and also expect the help. So
Yep.
yeah,
Exactly.
fantastic. All right, well, pleasure as always, Sandy,
Yep.
and look forward to chatting to you next time.
Okay, I'll see you. Bye.
Take care. Bye bye.